Good morning. I am going to do a little try on haul of all the products that I got yesterday. I'm going to work, so I don't have like forever to do this, but let's start with the T-Fit primer, the Silk Veil Art primer. Okay. Not bad. Alright, I have wet my beauty blender and we are going to go ahead and start with the BB from Hamish. I tried it on my hand and it seemed pretty heavy in terms of coverage. So I'm excited to see how well it does. I think it's a pretty good match. It's a little yellow, but that's okay. Ooh, I spoke too soon. Really pretty. I think it gives a nice light flush over everything. It really looks like my skin tone, which is really cool. I'm gonna wipe the makeup off my little star. Next we have the T-Fit concealer. We're gonna use this for our spot concealing today because it is perfect for this combination skin that I've got going on. I'm gonna go in with this lighter shade, this one, and we're gonna start here. I think that was actually really nice. I'm gonna do a little bit more for down here. Do you guys prefer silent get ready with me's? Not necessarily ASMR, but just some quiet time. And I'm also going to use the concealer from my rosacea. I get really bad rosacea around my jaw. There we go. We are going to go ahead and use the Romand Hand Brow Fixer. Again, I don't really do much to my brows, so a little brow gel is perfect. Don't look at them too closely. I need to wax my brows, but I usually do that before I set my face. I'm gonna go ahead and really lightly powder my face. This is the Morphe pink powder, but I really prefer to use this little brush and set my problem areas. Just that little bit right there, and then under my eyes. That's where I get a lot of creasing. And then I really lightly dust this, a little fluffy brush. I don't use a super large one, and I just dust away. Because I'm not really trying to bake, I'm just trying to set. And I can tell when I've laid down enough product because it doesn't tug at the concealer. And I'm really lightly, there's like almost no powder on the brush, but I'm just really lightly setting the rest of the face. Just a little bit. Because again, my skin looks cakey really, really easily. And I try not to look like I'm wearing a ton of makeup, even if I am. Next step is probably going to be contour. I currently use, this is the highlight and contour palette from Foco Allure, and it's very light, as you can see. I usually use this shade mostly, because contours are supposed to be shadow. And this just adds a little bit of depth to my big white egg face. And that's my contour in there. You can kind of see how this looks more defined here, and this looks really, really wide. So I kind of am just creating a little bit of depth between my cheekbone and my jaw because I don't have a lot naturally. And I just bring it down a bit to give a little dimension, and that's our contour. I actually use the same brush for my contour as I do for my blush. It's not that I don't have more brushes, I just like this one, but instead of putting it on the side of the brush, I put it on the very top of the brush and I pack it on under my eye just to give my face more color because I feel like my makeup looks very flat without it. We're gonna use our Ramond palette. This is that Dusty Fog Garden palette, which sounds very fancy. And I think we're gonna start with this mid gray. And I'm just gonna put a wash of that over my eyes. Now I'm gonna use a different brush, one that's meant for blending. We're gonna use a little bit darker shade of gray to start. Build this in here. So I don't have a lot of sharpness to any of my features, so I think a lot of the work that I do is just me adding sharpness to those features. I'm gonna take this little brown shade right there, and I'm gonna start cutting in right about here. That looks really nice actually. That brown helps add some depth, and then I can soften back over it with that gray. And now we're gonna put some glitter in because I love a little glitter. And I really like this blue. So we're gonna do a little bit of this blue color. And I really place it kind of in the middle of my eye. And I bring it up to my crease as I spread it out. Now we are ready for some eyeliner. We do have that new Judy Doll black liner. I'm gonna do this off camera because I have to look too close at my eye to be able to do it on camera. All right, that went on so beautifully. It's so fine. I really love that because I am not careful. Now we're just gonna do some mascara. This is the Sky High, I think from Maybelline. Yeah, it's Maybelline. I've actually really been liking this mascara. And I'm super picky about my mascara because there are so many that are so clumpy or like wet. I like mine to be a little bit dry. All right, that's one eye. Other lash is done. All right, well, this is mostly the finished look. I will show you the true finish when I get in the car to leave because that's when I usually put on my lipstick, but how did we do? I'll see you in a minute. All right, so to finish this off, we are clearly in my car. I'm about to go into work. I have decided to use the Odd Mulberry shade, and I did a warm neutral kind of lip liner. This is Alone Time by MAC, and then we're just gonna pull this down so I can see. It does give it kind of a blue frosty kind of tint to it. But, I don't know. You guys tell me. I really like it. I like a little grayness, but I am a cool summer when it comes to seasons. But this was the look. Thanks for getting ready with me today, and I'll see you later.